All right, so let's get into this. For this unboxing, I have decided to pull out one of my earlier collectible pieces, the Franklin Mint Dragon Knife. Now there were four pieces in this set. I did happen to collect them all, and I just happened to come across them again. Totally forgot I had these, and I said, you know what? For these unboxings, it's always good to have a unique. It's always good to have a unique accessory when doing one of these. So why not put these guys to good use? They'll feel better about it. So today we got the purple dragon knife, and let's get into the unboxing. Now, truth be told, I'm more curious about the device than overly excited for the device. Maybe it's just me, because the iPhones, well, that's a really small box. If you've watched any of my stuff before, you know, iPhones don't really do it for me. But the fact that they had an iPhone mini, as they say, available, it did pique my interest. And how did they fit all of the iPhone innards of the larger device into the smaller device, and does it work as well? Well, let's take a quick look at it. It is a much smaller box than previous iPhone boxes. I have had, well, two of these before. They never really kept my attention for too long, but I am hoping that this one just might. As it stands, I don't really have a small phone. I do have the Pixel 3a, and as much as I love that device, the camera and all that, I have so many other Android devices that kind of just use that phone. But I don't have my own iOS device besides my iPad. And again, I still stand by my opinion that the iPad, at least for now, is one of the best tablets you can get. I haven't got to play with the S7, or no, the Tab S7 Plus, but until I do, the iPad Pro reigns supreme. Well, this is the iPhone mini in product red. I don't have a red phone, so no, I went for the red frame. Truthfully, it's small. Yeah, it's really small. Let's do a quick comparison here. Here we have the iPhone mini compared to the Pixel 3a, and I thought the Pixel 3a was small. In comparison, this iPhone mini is something. Jesus. Let's see, what else might we be able to compare it to just for size comparison? My essential phone. I love this phone. Oh my god. But alright, quick size comparison. Even smaller than the essential phone. And I thought this was small. Apple has really done something here. Aside from, let's say, my daughter's original iPhone SE, this is probably the smallest phone I've ever put my hands on. Just for comparison's sake, I have the iPhone 12 mini here in hand, and here I have my iPad Pro 11-inch. Now, I don't particularly find this iPad to be the biggest around. But when you compare the iPhone 12 mini to this, you can easily fit maybe 6 of these on the surface of this. This is a really small device. It's kind of absurd how small it is. The only device I know that is smaller than this is probably the original iPhone SE, and that was just tiny. I really couldn't use that for typing or anything like that. These hands were just too big. I have to see how well I can type on this if I want when I want to send a message or look for something. Because even though the frame is small, the screen is actually a pretty decent size. I don't remember the exact numbers. I think the original SE was 5.4. I think this one's like 5.7, maybe 6. But it is small. The frame itself is small, but this almost edge-to-edge screen surface of the phone really does help it have a much larger work area or interactive area. Don't let the diminutive size fool you. It's actually not a bad size for the screen. I think it's actually bigger than the new SE that came out a few months ago. So if you could work on that screen, you definitely work on this screen. Alright, let's put the phone down real quick and take a look inside the box. I know they're not supposed to see much in here, and I kind of believe them. We have our lightning cable. This now makes my third one. And that's it. Wait. I may be wrong. A product red booklet, a SIM ejector tool, and the Apple logo that can stick. I have no need for any of that. He's always going to have SIM ejector tools, so you know, add that to the collection to be sure. But that is pretty much it for the unboxing experience. Again, a very ho-hum experience like most of Apple's other offerings. So, you know, not much to be excited for about there. But this isn't about the unboxing. This is about the phone. So let's take a quick look at that. Alright, let's see what's around it. Let's see, we have SIM tray, volume up, volume down, the mute button. We have speaker grill at the bottom here. We have the, I was about to say USB-C, but that's the lightning port. That's what? Oh, this must be the power button. See, I'm not very used to iPhones. This would be the power button, a lot bigger than I think. And if I remember my reading correctly, this is the 5G antenna space. Here we have another antenna line, another antenna line, another antenna line, and another. So the 4 plus the larger one, that's 5. We have our camera array at the back, Apple logo, product red, notch at the front, screen, and that's pretty much it. I must say it's a nice little shape. Reminds me of the iPhone, was it 4 or 5? I did like that shape of that phone. I had that phone for maybe a day or two before I got rid of it, but the shape always stood out to me, and I always did appreciate what Apple did with that iteration of the iPhone. Well, now that we've got a quick look around the device, let me turn it on, hook it up, and see what's on the inside. It's always nice how these things speak to each other. I haven't set up that many Apple anything in my life. But when I do have one, and all it asks for is for you to bring your other device close, and it just does the sub for you, it gets me every time. It really does. And we are back. So the iPhone mini is now set up and ready for use. Like I said before, I've had iPhones before, so I guess this isn't anything particularly interesting. It is running the latest version of iOS. That would be iOS 14. So yeah, it's an iPhone. I don't really have much else to say beyond that. I know it has the latest chipset and so on, but being that I'm coming from at least what is to me similar chipsets, I can't say I'm blown away by anything. I hear that the camera is fantastic. I haven't really used it much. I plan on comparing this to my Pixel and my Fold. Even the Surface Duo, I'm pretty sure that this thing can outshoot the Duo, but no, still for comparison's sake. Maybe I'm a little biased towards iPhones. They don't really do it for me. But like I said, I am curious to see how I can incorporate this particular device into my everyday use case. Because I have often thought to myself that an iPhone and the Surface Duo would be probably the best, as they say, peer for mobile work, simply because of the dual screen nature of the Surface Duo, allowing you to get that much more done so much easier. And then for everything else, and the communicative ability of the iPhone. You know, Apple locks down their iMessage and their FaceTime and all of that. So if you have something like this paired, or in an app pair with something like this, you have all of your bases covered for work or your personal life. Someone wants to iMessage you, boom. Or not even iMessage, because no, I probably would turn that off. But as far as the FaceTime goes, you know, from family and friends and such, a lot of them have this, and most of them don't know about Duo and Facebook Messenger and all of those things, because they're so locked into the Apple ecosystem that they don't really look into other options for that type of thing. So to appease them and to ensure you don't miss anything in particular, this type of pairing is actually not a bad idea. Dual screen workflow capability of the Duo and the whatever Apple has over the masses of an iPhone. So I look forward to seeing how this pair works for me. If it does pan out the way I think it should, this would be an interesting pair to use in my daily life, just to see how it all goes. But of course, I'll have to get used to using one of these again, and I don't particularly look forward to it because, oh, they are such boring devices. But we'll see how it all works out. Well, with that said, my name is NG, the Neon X, and the iPhone 12 mini. This is what I'm into.